Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 30th of the Leetcode day. Challenge hit the like button, subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's problem. We have 763 partition labels. It's a medium problem. You're given a string S. Oh yeah, today I ran 8 miles. I'm gonna do another 8 miles tomorrow. Just kind of keep it simple, keeping my legs loose. I feel better, but I don't know. Getting old. Also, just not sleeping well enough, so we'll see. But today we have 763 partition labels. Been doing a lot of Leetcode today, so let's just get this one done. Yeah, okay. So we partition as each letter appears at most one part. Okay, so I think this one I've done similar problems a few times before, so I don't know. But the idea here is just I would even say it's a sort of a connected component of sorts, maybe. The idea here is that, okay, let's say you break down all the characters, right? So you have A, and A has to go all the way from the beginning to here, maybe, right? Yeah. So then, but if it overlaps with, say, maybe this one there that isn't, but if, say, B is here and B is over there somewhere, then the A's and the B overlap, so then you have to kind of group them together. That's really the idea for this. And you can maybe even sort them, I don't know. And just keep on merging them as necessary. Yeah, maybe that's good enough, really, right? I don't know. Can you just sort? Maybe you can. Maybe there is a simpler way than whatever I just said with connected components. Sorry, my eyes are very itchy. It's allergy season. I'm getting destroyed. But yeah, that's right. So we have something like this. We have maybe like 2 arrays, first and last, right? First time we see a character and the last time we see a character. So we always update this because this means the last. But if C is not in first, then first of C is equal to index, something like this. So now we have first of last of the 26 characters, right? And maybe you could even yeah, just for C in first dot keys, maybe we can put them in an array or something, right? First of C and last of C, right? And then now I think we can just sweep from left to right, because now we search, keeping in mind that the first characters are all unique, right? So there's no weird cases. So that means that all the adjacent ones will be combined, right? So if last, yeah, I think that should be correct, yeah, right? So then now we can just go, I don't know, needed is equal to 0, right? And then for, or maybe write most of the current. So this is just saying that the write most of the current component, because then after that you create new components. So I have to actually sort them as I said. But yeah, so then first last is an array. Yeah, so if write most, if they overlap, then you have to combine them into one part, right? So yeah, oh actually I have to, it's not just the number of parts. I have to kind of yeah, put it in an array or something. I might have to mingle a little bit. So right most and maybe just left most or current left or something like this. Right? Or maybe just -1. Okay, so if the right most is to the right of F, that means that we, keep in mind that, like I said, all the things are distinct because they have different characters, so we don't have to worry about the equal sign, is what I mean. So this means that the right most of the current component is bigger than the first of the other one. That means that there is an overlap, right? So that means that we want to combine them, and that means that we can do right most is equal to max right most or L. Probably, I mean, I guess that depends on whether, you know, which one is bigger. Otherwise, then now we need a new component, so we update needed. We update right most minus current left inclusive, so +1, right? And then we also said current left is equal to F, right most is equal to L as the new start component, and that's it. yeah, and then at the very end, we have one more component, so we just need to append this one more time. I'm lazy, so I'm gonna copy and paste, and I think that's it. Hopefully, anyway. And wait, wow, oh, do I always have an extra 1 for some reason? Why do I have extra 1? Oh, because, yeah, because of the negative 1s. Okay, fine. That's very awkward, but yeah, I mean, I think we would just skip the first, because we always do it, right? So yeah, and that's it. Let's give it a quick submit. And yeah, pretty simple. Once you get the ideas, but keep in mind that I don't know if I've solved this one before. Okay, I solved it four times over 5 years, over the 6 years. So okay, but there also, even just besides this problem, there are very similar problems on Leetcode before. So I think the idea is not super crazy, but definitely the implementation can be tricky. So you have to be a little bit careful. But yeah. That is all I have with this one. Let me know what you think. This is going to be, depending on how you want to say it, maybe constant time, constant space, but I prefer to do the size of the alphabet. I lied about the constant time, by the way. Sorry. I mean, the sorting is constant, but yeah, it's going to be linear time just because it can, and constant space if you say, but I prefer alpha as the space because you have the size of the alphabet, which is in this case is just 26 characters. So yeah. 26 space, and remember this is alpha log alpha, so yeah, and all this is also O of alpha because array can only have 26 elements. So yeah, O of n plus alpha times alpha is the complexity I would have for this one, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, rest of the weekend. Yeah, and I forgot. I mean, the timing of when I record these videos are always a little bit tricky, but yeah, if you're watching this, I don't know when people are watching this and the timing is, but you know, yeah, happy Eid. Am I saying that wrong? I feel like I'm always saying it wrong, huh? Yeah, Ramadan Mubarak. Yeah, I try to fast, so I'm gonna fast tomorrow, but yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks, see you later. Bye bye. Stay good, stay healthy, good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.